Hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Monday the 25th of March this morning, as we're pulling out of our space at iPort, trying to build up some air still. Two of our lads there. If you watched Friday's video, I am glad I got the box on Friday, because this is queuing right down the road. Is all of this. It's certainly a long queue this morning to start the week off, so they're going to be a while to get in and get sorted here. I would have thought this would be 2 hours in the morning this to start off with, I think, for the queue for them, but we sat in it for nearly 4 hours on Friday, so you know, swings and roundabouts in it. Yeah, we'd have had to start at 4 in the morning to get to the front of the queue, wouldn't we? So it wouldn't have been worth it at all. So I think we're doing the right thing, get the box on Friday where we had the time. So we're heading to Bradford this morning for 8 o'clock, currently 54 miles away. Don't know what this lad's looking for. See if I can have a word with him. He's got a low loader on his seat. I think there's construction going on down the other end of the estate. Or is he trying to get in there? If he'd have stopped here, I'd just talked to him, but he's on roundabout now, slowly going round it. Yeah, there's all construction at the other end of the industrial estate. So I wonder if he's looking for the Airwick dump truck on. So we've got an 8 o'clock Bradford expect distribution this morning. We're 54 miles away. It's got us there at about 7:10, bang on 7:10 at the minute. So we can't argue with that, to be fair. We should all be good on that. We're going to go around the M18, M62 this morning. We're not going to sit in the traffic on the A1. We'll let the batteries charge up a little bit on the way as well. This is back to iPort once we're tipped. In my past, I've done it a few times, this job, and in the past it's been about 3 hour tipping here, so I can't see us doing a great lot else today if iPort's going to be queuing when we get back as well, because, well, that'll just knacker things, won't it? If we're 3 hours getting tipped here, we'll say an hour and 20 minutes back, you know, 2 hours sat at iPort, you know it's going to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But we'll see. All we can do is just see what falls in front of us, innit? But this is solid, this box, so this will definitely be handball here. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There's not a lot else going on at the minute. We just, I don't think they're planning much at the minute, because everywhere seems to have queues at the container terminals up here at the moment. There were talks there might be a second job potentially to get us down the road, but that will when we're meant to be on something else. We're meant to have a 6 o'clock VBS at Freightliner this morning to get a box out of there for Howden this morning, and then that we're going to result in us being able to get a second job. But soon after that, plans changed and the planners on this, so we'll have to wait and see. So we'll get off for now, start heading over towards Bradford and get on the bay there, let the office know, and then they can start planning our next move. Well, I don't know when we're going to get to spring. It's a miserable day this morning with 4 degrees, it's windy again, it's starting to rain. Just doesn't seem to get going weather at minute, does it? It's brutal all the time. There's a car flying up on inside here. Where are they going? Oh, they're still coming. Oh, they're slowed down right next to trailer now. They were flying up, they were doing about 70, 75. And then they slowed right down and they got upside of us. Oh, well, never mind. We'll sew them, but yeah, the weather's not brilliant this morning. It's very grey and gloomy, but we're 10 mile away now from the job. We've done all right, really. 53 minutes driving from the yard so far, so we're slowly but surely getting there, that is for sure. Hopefully we can just get there without any trouble, any traffic. It is a bit of a pain, this site, if I remember right. There is an intercom, but it doesn't always work, so drivers that are coming to turn in for work, they open the gate for you. Then you got to mess about trying to park up, but then it's a hell of a walk to the office. It's probably a good 5-minute walk to the office through labyrinth of all the warehouse and that, but you never know, we might get lucky. They might just tell us just to put it straight on the bay or something like that today. We'll wait and see, but we'll have to remain hopeful and find out in a minute. So just getting off the 606 at junction 2 here, Euroway Trading Estate. We're 0.8 of a mile away. Yeah, we've had a good run. We have had a good run, to be fair. We timed it just about right. I was going to start at 5:30 and away for 5:45, but I just left it another 15 minutes. Started at 5:45, away for 6 o'clock, and yeah, everything's worked out quite well at the moment. You know, we can't ask for better than that, to be fair. So we're going left here, but then straight right again up here. We don't usually come in this way. There we go. Yeah, I usually come in off the roundabout at the top of the hill, but thought we'd mix it up a little bit. No, there is a bit of a hill here. It's about 19 ton, I think, this box, if I remember right for what it said. I know there's a bit of weight behind it, but it's nowhere near on the limit. So we're pulling all right this morning. So I think it's this first warehouse that's coming up on the left here that we're going to. Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure of it. So yeah, coming up to bang on 7:10 at the moment, so we've not lost any time. We're certainly happy at that this morning, to not lost any time. We know what it can be like on that M62. Oh, in the morning, you can easily lose a bit of time. But no, it's not the first one. That used to be Astonish. Now it's some vehicle conversion specialist place. It's this next one here. Yeah, expect warehousing. This is the one. Yeah, the one with all their trailers in the yard as well at the back. To be fair, they've got a lot of their trucks parked up still as well. And the gate's wide open as well at the moment. Just make our way round and in. So let's see what's cracked then here. Let's say the gate is, oh no, it's shut, sorry, the gate. Looked open, but we'll have to stop here and see what the lads are going to say first, but I might have to go to the intercom, I think. Yeah, we'll go to the intercom, so I'll shoot off and go to the intercom. I know it's gone to green light, but that's for that truck coming out, not for us going in, so let's go see what they're saying here, and hopefully we can get straight to bay. Okay, so we are in, getting tipped. We got straight in the bay, to be fair. As soon as I got out of the truck, shouldn't have come up behind us and just said to put it on bay 18, which we have done here, and we're just going on the red light. They've said 3 to 4 hours, so it's coming up to 8:20 now, so we'll see how they get on. But like I said, I knew I were expecting it, so we'll see what we get for the rest of the day. Okay, so we're finally tipped, but we're 6 minutes past 12 currently, as we start making our way back to Eyport. They said there is one out of there for us. Well, there's one out of Fret on a Donny at the minute for a second job, but they don't know how iPort is. iPort could be 4 hours again like it was the other day, so we'll have to wait on and see for what that looks like once we get there. But hopefully we can get a good run at it and maybe get a second job in today. You know, at least do something in it. It's been a bit horrific. So when red light shows wait here, use intercom to access. Hang on then. I'm sure this run a sensor last time I were here. I'm sure it was. Oh, you don't have to push the button or out. Oh, there we go. Typical, innit? As soon as I get out of the truck, so we'll get through the gate. I'll pull up and take my coat off when I get another gear. There we go. So hopefully, like I said, we can at least get a second job in. We'll just stop here quickly. I'll take my coat off and hang it up, and then I don't know where we're going to be in Doncaster or around Doncaster area, but we'll have to wait and see. And it's typical, you go to take your coat off and you get 2 cars up your ass waiting to get out. No one there when we're pulling out, but there's always someone there at the end. So we've departed site and we will get on our way now. There's a van coming up on Blind Bend. So yeah, we've been a long while there waiting. That were a long one. That was just on 4 hours pretty much when we pulled off of the bait. So they certainly did take the time on that one to start the week off with, but hopefully, like I say, we could turn it around and get a bit of work done this week. But if they're all going to be like that, then it ain't going to happen, is it? So what we'll do is we'll get over to Doncaster. Hopefully they might send something through in the meantime and we can at least update on what we're going to be doing, and then we can go from there. Right, so to sum up, we've got a 6 o'clock tonight Bradford delivery at the minute. So we're going to get over to iPort and get this off into Freightliner at Doncaster to pick that one up. Then just hope that we got enough bloody time. We got until 9:15 tonight to everything sorted. And why is this wagon pulled in behind this one that's going slower? So our windscreens get broken when they're cutting that close. Yeah, we got that for 6 o'clock, so hopefully we can get there early, and they might take it early, but I imagine it's booked at 6 o'clock for a reason though. I think that reason is, I know where it is in Bradford. It's on Thornton Road. It's near a practice studio that I go to with drums sometimes. There is a lot of cars parked around there in the day, so that is probably why it's booked for 6 o'clock, just so the cars have time to get out of the way. But we'll have to wait and see and try it early, because if it's going to be 2 hours or more, that'll give us 45 minutes to get out of there and parked up somewhere, because it'd be 8 o'clock at that point, which is brilliant for the overtime. But it's a bit scary for our duty time, because we'll be cutting it very, very close. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, they don't know what iPort's like. You see, that's the problem. We've got no one that's been in there all morning, well, since this morning. So I'm going to be the first one to get there to see what it's like. And if it's anything like it was on Friday, we ain't getting there before 6. We might not even get there today. But we'll crack on, get over to here. Hopefully we can find out soon what it's going to be like, and hopefully it's good news at iPort to get this off. Okay, so there's been a slight change of plan. Well, iPort's knackered again, basically. It's like it was on Friday. It's 4 lanes of queuing traffic, solid, and queuing down road. I could see it from roundabout. getting off at M18. So I phoned the office. They booked it into Riley's under Turner's stock. And then we've got 2 o'clock VBS books now round at Freightliner, Donny, to get the box on to go tip at, come on Harry, think Bradford for that 6 o'clock booking. So you know we've got time on our side. We can go try it early now. They're going to try and get that booked into Maritime at Whitwood instead of Freightliner Leeds like it currently is. Just so we got our boxes out of there for tomorrow morning. We've got a 7 o'clock Grimsby in the morning. So I think my plan will be to get to just park in the Leeds yard tonight, because we're going to probably struggle to get in at Grimsby if we ran it. Plus we've got to try and get tipped early as well at at Bradford. Not doing well on remembering things this morning, but yeah, it's furniture that's on it, and I seem to know where it is. It's a smallish place, but I'll double check whereabouts it is, and we'll go from that. I won't fill up just yet. We can save that for tomorrow. Try and get it at Whitwood, because we're on 29%. I don't want to fill up in case they don't take it till 6. We don't get out till 8, because we're going to have to probably look at putting it somewhere like an industrial estate or something at that point. So it's only a light box. It's only 9 ton. So we can afford to fill up tomorrow at Whitwood or something like that then, if that's the case. So we're getting a bit of a plan together anyway. That is the main thing. Neither of these 2 indicated off at roundabout. That were coming out of the Morrisons. They just went left. They just went left. So that's us round the roundabout. And we're all good, so we'll go get into Riley's and go get this container off. Then we'll get round to Freightliner at Doncaster and get the one on. Okay, so we're just getting up to Freightliner now. Forgot they cleared all that land actually, to be fair. So I've just phoned the customer for where we're going to in Bradford. It is where I thought it was actually. To see if we can get in early, because it's 2 o'clock now. We're just about to get the box on. They won't take it early, but they do have a big yard there that we can park in while we wait. So they said we can even park in there as well on night if we run out of time, because they're not 100% sure what's in it, but they're usually a couple of hours tip. But it's booked at 6 o'clock because they share the yard and they have deliveries in as well, so until 6 o'clock, so they booked it for then. That looks a bit tight to get around there with them bollards, isn't it? They've not always been there on the left, have they? Well, let's get the number in anyway, what we're picking up. Where are we? What's that one? So it's 69227 is our number for getting in. That does look tight. I wonder if they've changed this round here. I wonder if they've changed it round. I wonder if I go around the other way. There's no signs up to say that though, as we wait to be able to put a number in. There we go, we could get a number in. 69227. We're going to blue A. So please wait for driving area to be free. It's picking up them, innit? There we go. How weird. So I don't think we're going to met that. Oh, we'll give it a go. Oh, but we'll make it. I don't know why they put them there though. It's only just. I wouldn't like to come around there with a 40 foot on, because we've got this shrunk back for a 20 at the minute, you see. So it's just that little bit shorter of a trailer. So we're picking up a 20 footer. Just the box number. It's a MRKU ending in 94. It's usually on here somewhere. Yeah, lift is just starting to move now. Yeah, it's there. I see it, 9094. 9094, yeah. Well, at least it's here. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. So yeah, we'll get the box on. We're going to have a break here, and then, you know, because our new area, I knew it was going to be a tall ask for him to get it in earlier. So we what we'll do is, though, we'll just get there, we'll get parked in the car park, then I'm on site, you know, it takes pressure off of me. Then we're there, we just can't get in. Booked till 6 o'clock, can't do what about it. So, you know, we should get a full day out of today, but we're going to need to be parked up in time tonight now to be able to start early enough in the morning to get into Maritime at Whitwood, to get this off, to get an empty 40-foot container on, to get to Grimsby for 7 o'clock in the morning. That's going to be the big ask now, I think. That's what's going to make it a bit hard to do, but we'll have to just wait and see how it falls, won't we? So we'll get this container on, we'll get over to Bradford and see what it's like over there again, and yeah, see how the day pans out now. So we're getting over towards the job. I spoke with the office, I've let them know I've phoned them and that they're not taking this early, but they said we can sit there on site, so, you know, we'll assess it when we get there. You never know, they might have a change and they might be able to get us in with us been there early, but we'll see. So they're looking at, I think they've changed our job. We ain't got the 7 o'clock booking now at Grimsby in the morning, we've got the 8 o'clock one now. Still going to be tight, I think, but it all depends how long we are here tipping. If we're out for 7, you know, out for 7, parked up for 8 at Leeds Yard, that's could start at 5. Well, we should be all right for that then in the morning. We get a 6 o'clock VBS, it'd be tight, but we should make that, so we should all be good on that front then in the end. But the weather's taking a turn, it's getting darker. Sure, it's getting darker, but remember, we still need to get diesel in the morning as well. We haven't filled up yet, 22% diesel left. Told them I wasn't going to fill up just in case we have to put it on some estate somewhere like tonight. And at least we've not filled up this week. We've got we've got under 20% diesel, which is always good. There's a few places around Bradford I know to park if we do need to get somewhere last minute, so hopefully it won't get to that. So let's get to job and we'll find out where we land. Well, we're getting down to the job. 0.6 of a mile away at the minute. This is a Thornton Road we're on. I've done quite a few jobs on Thornton Road, to be fair. It's not often, but we do. There's one here on the left, just past this car wash, that we do down side. It's not this left, it's next one. That's Andante Freight. That is a rough one to do down there. It's you just got to abandon it in middle of the road to go in and see them to be able to get in, really. It's not the best at all. It really ain't the best. Oh Christ. Just past these lights as well. We've done one up here before as well, but we're a bit further up the road than that. Yeah, we're a little bit further up the road. Pretty sure that black car might have come through on red there. I'm struggling for grip a bit, to be honest, with this box. It's about 9 ton, so it should have plenty of weight on the drive axle, but it's just getting wheel spin. We just seem to be getting a lot of power down for some reason. We're hardly putting any on. There's a lot of roadworks as well around Bradford at the moment. A lot of roadworks. It's going to make it fun for us trying to get out, I think. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it later on. We ain't got to worry about that just yet. we really haven't got to worry about that just yet. So I think traffic should have died down by the time we get out, about 7 o'clock, something like that. I wouldn't have thought it to be as heavy as it's going to be soon. So we turn, there's like a mill coming up on the right, that's where postcode comes up, but we're around the back. We're around the back of all this. Yeah, this is tool station, there's a tile place. So it's in here on the right is where the job that we're going at. But they said there's a car park around the back that we can get in. If we start indicating, I want to go turn where that car's just come out. Or coming out. That we're going to have to let out because we can't make it round from there. So hopefully they'll go now. Is this VW actually going to come down at any point, or eventually? Eventually, no one will going to let us go though, will they? There we go. There we go. We're round. Just gotta wait for a nice patient car driver to let you around sometimes, ain't you? So yeah, practice studio eye gutters down here on the left with my drums and that. Been a while since I've been down though, but we're in here on the right. If there's anywhere for us to park. Let's see if there's anywhere for us to park. They said they've got a yard. Said they have a yard. There's the bakers there. It says past the bakers. See the car park they're on about, but we ain't gonna be able to fit in there, I don't think. We'll be blocking everybody in. So I'm just gonna pull up on the right here, I think, just in case they want us to wait here. Maybe we're not blocking out here, are we? Yeah, Divya Enterprises Limited. I think just leave it here. We can't get round there anyway because of a car. So I think if we leave it here, we're not blocking the road off. You know, rigids and that will still be able to get in and out. So everything's looking all right. So what I'll do is I'll whether to walk down or just ring them that I'm here. Probably just ring them. Can't be bothered walking down, to be fair. Although I'll take a walk down, maybe we'll see what it looks like down there. So I'll get off and go see them then, and we'll see what the update is. Okay, so we're roughly an hour later. We're still sat here in this space. We've been down to see them. They won't get us until at least 5:30. And they're going to be about 3 hours. So, shit. We're not sure what we're going to do now at the minute. Office can't really help us. We've got no one to cover this job. We're now stuck here. We're not sure if we can park here overnight. Even if they get us in at 5:30 and they're done for 8:30, we're not going to get anywhere further than here. So it's all up in the air at the minute. Hopefully they can get it done a bit quicker. I'll try and G them up a bit and they can at least get it tipped and we can comfortably get parked up somewhere then. But apart from that, it ain't looking too promising at the moment. We're not sure what we're going to do now. Okay, so nothing at all is going to plan today from them. Update is they are sending a subcontractor over to tip this box, but he ain't here yet. It's 6:10, so we're having to get this in position ourselves, and hopefully we can still drop it. If not, then we are a bit buggered because it ain't the flattest of yards, and obviously customers paying for this box, so we've got to get it in position for them and then go from there. But it ain't the biggest of places to get down We're expecting him to just come round corner then. Like, you know, he probably will do. Let me do all hard work. Oh, this is our cobblestone, man. We've got to be careful, otherwise we could just slide down here. You know, with weight dragging us. Plenty of room. It's more the brakes I'm worried about. You know, with them fading with the weight. It's only about 9 ton. But this sounds hollow underneath here. At least it's still light, that's the main thing. And we can still see where we're heading. In a minute. Yeah, lad's been on his way for over an hour. So I told him I'd wait till 10 past, I'll hook back up and get it back down for him at least, so they can make a start on it. Where do you want? But keep going. But keep going, yeah. It looked like you were telling me to go up. There we go, we'll get through. It's just not smooth at all, it's all janky, innit? We're getting in, that's the main thing. Nearly ran over someone then, just appeared from nowhere next to the car. There we go, they're doing doors here, so we'll go get this sorted in here and we'll hopefully it's not going to be much longer intro, but we'll see. There we go, our saving grace has just turned up with our subcontractor that we've got. A lad called Thomas, he's alright, I've seen him a few times about. He's we've just got it in position for him. And then he's going to wait, he's going to tip it, bring it back to the lead yard where we're going to night out, and then we're good to go then. So a bit chaotic, bit something different, bit of a broken back from that pump there, but you know. So yeah, we had 2 hours 45 left. I reckon there were going to be about 2.5, maybe 3 hours, so we couldn't take that chance, so they've had to get this lad in to come cover it for us. Luckily he's only just started here off today, and everything's going all right then now, so we'll head back to the lead yard. Just come up to 6:30 it currently has, and then we'll get parked up unit only for the night. I will look at starting at 5 in the morning. I think we have got a VBS booked for 5 in the morning at Maritime where this box is going, but I haven't had any work through on the tablet yet to confirm what we're actually doing with the box we pick up, so we're going to have to wait on that while we get out here. There we go, we're away. So it's all good now, we're all sorted. We're just a bit stressful here with having to sort it out. You know, it's a bit of a language barrier there, but we got it in the end. You know, customer were happy, we tried to meet him halfway. He's just hooked up to that now. There's probably about 5,000 boxes on that, I reckon, so he'll be there a while, but oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? So let's get back to the lead yard and we'll get parked up. So we just quickly come and got diesel. We're literally up the road from the yard. There's a little BP garage that we can get fuel at. And it's the first time I've ever filled up there actually. Don't often get to it to fill up. It's not a bad shop actually in there as well, it's alright. So we've got a full tank of diesel for tomorrow, so I think what the plan was for him tomorrow, what they're going to do was, we're going to do the 8 o'clock job at Grimsby, which hopefully they sent through to tablet now when it's come through. and then we're going to head to bring that back to Maritime at Whitwood, where we picked the box up from. Then they're going to have one on wheels in the yard for us already that someone's bringing down from Teesport apparently. And then we're heading to Ashby de la Zouche, a place called United Biscuits. Don't think I've done it on the channel. I think I did it last just before I started the channel, so it's a new one for the channel for tomorrow, but it's not a bad job really. It's all right. Now that's back up to Teesport then, so we get a run in tomorrow as well, hopefully. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here, because I literally just need to pull up in a spacing yard with no trailer behind us. We're just unit only, so we're good on that front. So I will get off now so I can get my head down and get to bed, and I will see you all on the next one.